I'm so
Oh,
I'm so
that would just ruin
confused.
me.
I heard about it all,
Oh, I'm so
Wait,
sorry.
and
what happened?
I heard about it all, and
My most
yeah,
heartfelt
I almost
condolences.
have no
I
words,
can't.
and I'm really
I,
sorry about your loss, Sam.
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
we
I'm sorry, Sam.
there, there's so much. Like, oh my god, so
So he was driving
Is
with
there any?
his father, and then they got hit by a semi, and then Shane died in the hospital. It was
oh my
instantaneous,
god,
like he was dead before he even got there. The ambulance even got there.
oh my god, that. mm. Sam, I don't know what to say. I can't believe you just. Uh, it's awful.
And what really
That's
sucked too is
terrible.
just last night I was gonna do dungeons with them, and I canceled, and I will never have to do dungeons with Shane ever again.
What's
Wait,
that?
what?
Is there
You
anything
gotta,
I can do or we can do to comfort you?
yeah.
Well, I thought maybe we
What's
could
the
do a
matter,
funeral
Sam?
for him in Wizard 101. I do have a church after all. We could all, like, have a chance to,
Wait,
like, say goodbye.
Well, I don't tend to be a wizard person, but maybe just this once. Just this once I'll make it.
hmm?
Like, it's important, you know?
Yeah.
My gosh,
I'll do it for you.
Oh, that's a good idea. If you
um,
need help, I'll help.
You just never know when you're gonna lose someone.
yeah, you know.
Can somebody tell
Are
me
we,
what's going on?
are we the same dress size then? Because, like, I know the very last thing I'd want to do if I were dealing with a boy being hit by a
Guys.
like, just,
I think you're a size smaller than me, but I can squeeze.
but um, if we're the same dress size, then we might be. I've got so many morning gowns that I don't really wear anymore. Cool. This,
I'm so shocked.
I know.
I know, like, you never expect
Really
it.
just goes to show you that like, anything can happen to anyone, you know? We'd never thought.
Anytime.
It's
I'm so
really
Are you okay?
I think I'll be fine. Oh, he left the VC. He's actually calling me right.
oh,
I think I'll be alright.
When was
Hey,
this?
what's going?
really, really a strong
you
person.
know something I wanted to say. It's before
What's that mean?
Shane before Shane had this terrible accident. You know, I was starting to really get along with him,
I know.
And I feel awful. I never took the time to know
but
him. I,
you know,
I, I swear, everybody thinks I'm an icy bitch, but I'm not. I'm shy. I don't. Anyway, I really wish I could have got to know him better too, you know?
but you know, maybe this is not the best time of them all to bring this up. But I I can't think of another way that could make you like I don't know, maybe forget, maybe cover this pain that you're feeling. But now that Shane is not among us anymore, maybe we could start dating.
It's a little too soon. Like, he just died yesterday.
Come on, Mateo. He's been in the ground for like I don't even know if he's in the ground
I
yet,
know.
actually.
He's
Gonna
I
not.
say
The
know.
funeral's
it's
this
not even in the
Sunday.
ground yet.
Listen, I know. But how else? I just can't think of another way that could make Sam just not happier, but at least try to hide the pain.
I'm not saying rebound relationships are amazing, but I am saying I did meet Steve after a long series of breakups. So it could work.
Well, you know what? See, you've never steered me wrong before, so maybe I should think about this more.
Well, I mean, obviously wait till the funeral. Like there's
Well,
etiquette
yeah.
around this, but like
Gosh.
But I know, but I'm just saying. I think I am very confident I can make things better. Maybe not about much, but I could make things better.
You know what? Life is for the living. Carpe diem. I will. I'll go out with you.
Doesn't feel right, but I want to help you somehow.
Are you doing anything this Friday? Now that Shane's not here to do movie night, I have a window of time that I'm free.
I really admire your
I don't know if
like
I'll be
your
available on Friday, but
Friday?
we we can set up something out. We can sort something out maybe. You know,
I, I'm.
it's kind of
I'm.
hard to think about it.
I know, it's so hard to think about a lot of things right now.
God, I can't imagine. Like
But
if we live closer, I'd send you some food or something. I can't even cook, but
It's okay, I've already
I'd
got
figure it
so many
out.
people have been sending me casseroles.
Yeah, you do have a really large family.
Well, I think I'm too far away to send food. I mean, I don't know, but if there's anything at all I can do, please let me know.
I
Thank
can
you,
say his
Janelle.
chocolate keeps really well in boat. So
this is maybe my first time meeting some of you, but it's nice for you to show up
Yo,
and show
guys,
some
what's
support.
up?
Oh, I guess you haven't met
Well,
before. Matt, this is Janelle. Janelle, this is Matt. And Janelle, this is also my sister, C slash Nebula slash Idalia. She's got a lot of people in her head.
yeah, I've got a lot of names. Hey, you will suffice. Yeah, I do wish we could be meeting under better circumstances.
I know, right?
yeah.
Yes, it is nice to meet you. Honestly, you seem nice enough. I went out with an Italian fellow once. It was very romantic.
I mean, I try my best. I've known Sam for a while.
I don't
How
know
long have
if
you
I
had a
could
crush on
jump in
me?
there.
You had a crush on me?
I don't know.
Probably
Like I
forever.
said,
I mean,
it's
look
so
at
hard.
you.
It's so hard to think about everything at the moment.
I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. And like, you know, I'm sure like the whole situation, like, probably got both of your feelings all mixed up. You know, it's got all of us all mixed up, you know?
Yeah.
Dreadful business.
Truly.
It really can.
I, Sam, if you need to talk to somebody, feel free to DM me.
Yes.
You know
Yeah,
what's so weird? It's
absolutely.
like,
Like,
it's almost like, I feel like right about now he'd be teleporting to me, but because he always would see me online, would teleport to me.
yeah,
All right.
Didn't you have
And
a
this
they
is
say,
good.
box?
like, when my grandmother died, my mum said that she could hear her calling from the other room for like the next month and a half, and it was super scary. But grief can just kind of do that to you.
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be a reason people say, oh, sometimes I can still hear his voice. Like, anyway, my most heartfelt condolences. I just,
It's almost as like he's in the room with us right now sometimes. I bet he's looking up from us from hell and thinking about how,
From hell?
well, obviously, yeah.
well, that's information. I mean, I suppose
And
I
when
never
did
knew
that
much
happen?
about them, but Satanists have to die too, so.
Well, that's true.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
one of the
When
indeed.
commandments is honor thy mother, and he was a total bitch to his, so.
did you say this all happened yesterday?
Yeah, I got
Last
hit by
night?
a car
When?
yesterday.
Well,
Oh,
that explains where he was the last, like, 12 hours.
Yeah, I know,
I'm,
because, like,
I'm
he hasn't been
God,
dealing with my text
and
messages.
those, like, gods, next time say something. Like, I know I'm not a social person, and I'm not, like, the person everybody goes to with problems or anything. Like, you must have been so frightened, like, waiting for him. I can't even, like, just thinking about it happening to Steve makes me cry. So,
yeah, 12 hours. Oh, I can't imagine that. Oh, oh.
like, send me a DM or something. You must have been in, well,
I didn't even know until just now.
Till
yeah,
just now?
sure is
Until a little
just.
bit earlier, yeah.
Oh,
He's DMing me right now. I'm sorry, I
I
just
really
needed a
don't know
moment to
what else
cry.
to say. I just can't believe. I just can't believe that.
I think I'm gonna make a
And I
shrine to
didn't
honor
really
him
get
at the
to know
funeral.
him.
Whatever you want to do,
Oh
you
my
know, I'll
god,
be
we're
there to
actually
support
getting
you.
him twice. We're legitimately getting him twice. So, me and C switched like a fake prank. And like, he's DMing me thinking that I'm C, and he's DMing her thinking that she's me. And then we're getting this as well. This is priceless.
Well,
Oh,
Matt, if you want to work on something, I'll certainly help you. Do we want to wait like a day or two? Or, I mean,
it's fine. I
Yeah, I
can work
know.
this out.
or do you think we need to put something up right away, letting everybody know? I mean, I don't know
Yeah,
which
I
would
was
be
thinking so
best. Sam, I
myself.
think that
Well,
might
Like,
be
we could have a whole
Sam's
funeral
call,
ceremony.
that
whether
I was about to say, yeah,
whether
we can count on Sam for that, and of
And,
course,
and you know,
everything.
I'm not
Hmm.
much of a wizard person, but I did used to have a funeral business on Second Life. Like, I don't know. Do you is do you still have much of a Second Life presence? Because we could do a service there if either of you, if Second Life was, you know, important to you. But you know, if
I don't.
not, of course, that's totally fine. I'm just throwing things out there because, good gods, what do you even do? You know,
Well, I
I'm
remember when
just
Debbie
throwing
died,
ideas.
no one came to the Second Life funeral because the game was just gone at that point. Do you remember Debbie? I know you met her a couple times, but I know you weren't exactly close.
Yeah.
I've never
Mm.
It was
really
Miss
done
Buckstone.
anything for a server, so I don't, and like I said, I think maybe that would be Sam's call as to the
Yeah, I'll do it
timing
now.
of when we want to let everybody else know, you know.
I could definitely help with that. Anything I can really help with,
Me too.
I'll I'll help too.
Yeah. I I mean, oh my gosh, it's just madness. You know, I've got a book. I've got a book on grief and loss, and I bought it for my mother, and I've got a copy. I've got digital copies, so I could just give you one. Uh, Bought it way back in the day, before Amazon had too many lots in their Kindle books. So yeah, probably get in a Google Drive if you're much of a self-help person. I don't know. My mum said it helped her.
And what was the name of
And
the
you know what?
book?
His name
It's
was
called
Shane.
Understand Your Grief. Like there's this whole book and this whole workbook, and like it takes you from, you know, this moment, the very first of it, the worst of it, all the way through, like, you know, 10 years later, and how do I talk to my new fiance about my dead boyfriend, you know. It's really got the whole journey like in there, and it tells you how to cope. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, I wish there were more I could do. I mean, mm,
You know, I don't think you should worry. You showing up, it's already doing a lot. Not just for some, for everyone, and
as
especially
much of a
for.
participant, or rather as little of a participant as I've been in these events, that's actually fair.
I mean, it's the least you can do. It's the least you can do for
Yeah,
Sam and for Shane.
yeah.
Hmm, yes, quite.
I'm making a little shrine for him right now.
Where is the St.
I'm sure it
Ashridge
will be
Church?
beautiful.
It's at the St. Ashley's Church if you want to see it.
I'm sorry?
The shrine I'm making for him, is that you asked? I couldn't quite hear.
Where the church is.
Oh, yeah, I can just send you a TFC. I'm at it right now. I think I already have you. Are you Saffron Soupson? Let's take these cobwebs down. Oh, I can't take the cobwebs down.
Oh,
Okay, now I can take the cobwebs down.
I, um, I will say this, Sam. I do think that you maybe need to wait a few days to respond, I guess, to Matt. I'd
I
just
don't
like to
really think
throw
so.
that in there, and I'm not trying. You
Like,
don't think so?
no, like, Shane's dead now. He's gonna be dead tomorrow, so I might as well take advantage. Life is for the living.
Well,
It sounds. Doesn't sound as good when you say like that, but at
I'm
the same
sorry.
time, at the same time, like just like I said, I don't want to just sit here, do nothing while you're having all of this emotional mess. I want to be able to help somehow, not just as a friend.
Right. Well, and maybe that was my emotions coming out. I'm sorry.
It's all
No,
right. We're
I
Wait,
think
how
almost
long did
there.
you wait?
I think
How long did you wait before your husband, your boyfriend, died before you met Shane? Or before you met Steve?
oh well, let's see. I on it actually remembering it now. I actually do remember it. Yay! That's rare. Um, literally, my first date with him was the day after a failed blind date with somebody else, and it was so awkward because the other guy showed up the next day and he was like, "Hey, I've just got to get some things." "Oh, who are you?" It was so awkward, but it ended up being fine.
Oh,
So who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
me and Nat will get married someday.
Yeah, I mean, it could work, you know? Like Steve, when we first met, he was like, nobody died, thankfully, but he'd been going through a breakup too, and honestly, I think that's part of the reason that we hit it off so well. We could kind of comfort each other in that respect, and
right.
And the rebounds
And
always
that's what
work
I want.
out well.
And that's what I want for Sam. I want to be able to comfort her. I want to be able to be effective at it.
well, it looks to me like you're off to the races.
I promise I won't disappoint.
We can all only do our best, and I'm sure you'll do that.
Yeah.
It's what Shane would have wanted
Hmm.
Yeah, he wouldn't have wanted me to be
for
sad
Sam
and thinking about him.
for Sam to be happy.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
true. True. Yeah, in that respect, I understand that.
once again, I hope I can fit in well with all of you.
Well, you've already met a lot of my family members in Alatorio.
I believe so, even if one time, but now that I'm getting myself more involved in this, surely I'm going to start seeing them more.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, in case I'm actually Lady Nebula, and she's newly switched because we were gonna prank Shane, but then he died in a car crash, and we didn't get a chance.
What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it.
Oh, he left.
Funeral
He left
plan?
again.
Hmm.
I wonder if he knows, and that's why he's like not giving us any kind of reaction. Like he was pretty hysterical at first, but I think now I'm just like so sad because we never got the chance.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't
Mm.
talk to him but a couple of times, and I really do regret that.
Yeah, mm, honestly, same. But I mean, I guess this is just a bit of a wake up call, maybe.
Yeah, you
Maybe.
gotta appreciate people while they're alive. Because, you know, one day they might not be here for you to appreciate, tell it to their face. One of my regrets, though, is that I didn't tell Shane how stupid he was when he was alive. Like, he was so dumb. He couldn't read. He was basically illiterate. And, like, he had no social cues whatsoever.
Well, I did try my best, but I suppose not everything can be fixed.
No, it can't.
I think we all tried, but
And I mean, honestly, like, do you remember when you first met him and I said, "Are you entirely sure this is illegal?"
Yeah, you thought he was
Like,
mentally handicapped.
right? And I, you know, like I really thought. I said, "Yeah, this is just going to be an unfortunate chapter of your life that you have to close." And boy, that started out funnier than it ended.
you know, don't think
Sorry,
bad
sorry.
about me. Don't think bad about me for what I'm about to say, but like on that regard about Shane, it doesn't really matter now that he's dead, right? But I feel like I
Yeah.
need to take this off my chest.
Sure.
Like,
What's up?
you're completely right. He was so, so, so dumb whenever he was here. So annoying to deal with.
And was
Always,
not brightest
always repeated his,
crayon.
always repeated himself. Always nagging everyone. I'm not saying that she was the worst person for some, but God, he wasn't the best.
Shane was like
Definitely
the
not.
cantaloupe crayon in the box. Like nobody ever uses cantaloupe for anything ever because it's such a non-color. Like if you draw it on white, it looks like nothing. When you draw it on black, it looks like nothing. Like he might as well have never even existed. And I do kind of feel like I wasted a lot of my time with him.
I mean,
And I don't mean to say that I told you, but I I feel like we talked about this so many times, and yet
I did treat to tell
I
her
feel
too.
like the all of I feel like all the times we talked about this, it's giving more chances when he didn't really deserve them anymore.
Yeah.
You tried your best to fix him, yet
Right?
he
Like,
never showed any kind of improvement.
Yeah, if
right?
anything, he got worse.
Like,
But you know what matters, right? Things won't be the same anymore.
No.
and like, do you ever just like? I don't know. I don't know about you, Marco. I don't. But do you ever just sort of feel guilty for like all of the stuff you said about him when he was alive, and now it's almost like some sort of karmic thing, you know?
You see,
Yeah,
I
get it off
would,
your
I
chest.
would feel, you see, I would feel guilty, but at the same time, it's just a matter of consistency. I can't get back on my words now.
Yeah,
It's what I feel, and I can't
and a
deny
fact's a
it.
fact.
I
Like I
can't
know they
deny what
say,
I.
I know they always say don't speak ill of the dead, but like it's just a fact that Shane was really, really, really dumb.
I mean, and that's the thing. It's not like I'm being rude for being rude. I'm being rude because it's the reality of things. You know,
Right.
reality is cruel, and there's nothing we can really do about that other than so- soak it up and accept it.
Right. Dreadful business.
So
Hmm,
I really can't get back on my words.
I know. Gods, I don't imagine you've eaten since the incident. If
No,
you,
I have no problem. I'm not gonna lose sleep or my appetite over something as
Well,
insignificant as that.
well, you know
well,
what? Fair.
you know, on a brighter note, let's try to look a little bit more on the bright side. You know, it's you said that we should schedule something or look for a day where you can go out to do something. Maybe Friday would be a good day, right? I mean, I've
That
checked
works
my
for me.
schedule and all right, if you say so, then I'll try to do something fun for you on Friday.
Oh,
Yo, what's
congratulations.
up?
You're always the one putting together all these elaborate, fancy things, and now somebody finally gets to do that for you.
I know, right? It's so nice.
That's nice.
Well,
Yes,
I can't
sorry.
promise I can't promise I'll be the best, but I'll try to do my best.
But you will do your best.
Of course, it's what I am here for.
Right.
Like I
Oh, I
said,
think
you're all
he
right.
left again. I wonder if it's
That's what
working
we're
with
uh,
all here
those.
for.
I think it is.
I feel like he's just super confused.
Yeah. I mean, as is his default. I had to, sorry.
Since it's the default.
Confusion.
What did you
That
do?
was
Oh,
it's his default.
Like, I shouldn't. I am the last person in this room that should be talking about that, because me too, but.
I mean, I don't blame you at all. You know, uh, I don't mean to brag or anything, but
Oh yeah.
it was me who
I
had
have this taste
it
you
was me
wanted. See, here we go.
it it was me and Sam who had to like deal every day with all of that annoyance.
Oh, was it? See, I don't guess I knew all that behind the scenes stuff.
Will you excuse me for a second? My cat is sprinting about the house.
Oh,
Find out what she's doing. Sorry, Sam. I shall be there momentarily.
Fine.
oh,
Come here. Here. Here, kitty. Here.
I have a question, and I don't know, it may not be the right time, and tell me if it's not.
Shoot.
Um, I just wondered, uh, have you thought at all? I mean, you've got to think about the server some, you know. Have you
Replacing
thought
him.
at all about who's going to take his place?
Yeah, I feel like there's no reason that Matt couldn't take his place. Like he was already better than Shane to begin with. Like he was better in Ultra Rumble. He was better at the game in general. He was better at talking to people, and he's way smarter.
You know, usually I didn't take much seriousness even when I became a mod, but things are different now. I'm ready to take on every bit of personality. I mean, personality, sorry, on every bit of responsibility that is assigned to me. You just gotta tell me, and I'll be on my best behavior.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get that. You've been going out for all of like 10 minutes and he's already treating you like a princess.
I know,
Yes.
right?
You know,
I just, like I said, I just happened to think about that, and I thought, well, I know well, you want it to be the last thing on your mind, but the server does still have to survive, you
And like
know.
I've never been particularly saddened when one of my boyfriends left me, cause like um it is what it is, and like I'm not gonna be tearing myself up over it.
I know what's in the past just stay in the past, right?
Yeah,
It's time to just look forward and look for a better tomorrow.
Ooh, does this mean that, like, at whatever amazing gala you two throw to announce your relationship, I'm thinking the soundtrack? Okay, this is either going to be really cheesy or really awesome, but let it go from Frozen.
I think that's really
You
good.
think so?
Yeah,
Well, if you say so, I'll take your suggestion.
like, I
Oh,
don't
by the
know,
way,
however, like, royal, you know, matches work in Solace, you know.
Oh,
If
yeah.
yeah,
okay, let me just help Sam out real quick.
Yeah, the
She
color of
needed
the
me
day
to.
needs to be posted. This is usually
I
the
already
time that Shane would do it.
Yes, give me a minute. Give me just a minute. Here. And here. There. That should look good.
Thanks, Pookie.
Let me just also help you with this. You know, the biology glass.
What are you working on, Matt?
Here. That should be fine.
Oh, Jimmy, you're friends with this school already. That's how you can add me.
Is there anything else you need help with?
Mm, no, I think that's fine.
Right? I'm here for anything you need.
I will.
You said you were doing that shrine, right? How is it going?
It's finished.
Well, just tell me and I'll be sure to do you some company. You know, give our last goodbyes. This might, I, God, I hope I didn't open my mouth. Uh, Fuck it. You know, Sam,
Hmm.
I'm being, I feel like I'm being really helpful and nice to
Of
you.
course.
So I think maybe you can give me something in return.
Anything you want. Anything for you, Pookie.
Really anything?
Anything.
Oh, I'm not really sure what your sisters or friends will think here about me for saying this, but how about a picture of your lingerie?
Sure, 1 second.
Really? That easy?
What you asked for?
Do I really have to repeat it? I said a picture of her lingerie.
That's what I thought you said. Okay.
Yep.
So, I mean, yep, you're both adults, so, you know,
I mean,
at least I think you are.
you shouldn't worry. I'm 24 years old.
Okay. Just kind of looking out for Sam there.
Well,
This
I know
might be
Sam is a
the
really,
grief speaking,
I,
but there you go. I've always wanted to make
you know,
sure that people know I'm one of those hot criers, not like a. Oh, he's calling me right now. That's what did it. That's what took so long. I knew it would work. is so upset now.
He is?
Yeah, he's actually like calling me like nonstop, and I think he's calling C now too. Oh, he's giving.
Yeah,
What do you think? I just
sorry,
got that from
I
Victoria's
got,
Secret.
yeah, sorry, I got a little distracted. Oh, let me just check real quick.
Well, I would hope you would be.
Wow. You know, I don't think I've ever saw you before, like person and all, but you leave me speechless almost with just how sexy you look.
Thank you.
Like you might be I don't mean to be so biased, right? But I think you might be
Oh my god, you
one of the
too.
sexiest girls I've seen in my life.
Thank you.
Should I leave you two alone together? Goodness.
That's what I was wondering if we were like fifth wheels here.
Right?
You know, sorry, I like I said, I'm a little bit distracted at the moment, so I didn't really take this into consideration.
Well, surely I probably
We
wouldn't
all
have
make
done that if I wasn't so struck by grief. But I appreciate a man who can take advantage of a woman like that. Opportunists are like the people
Eh,
that matter most in this world.
you don't have to be
If
sorry.
you're not
It
cheating,
was
you're
me
not
who asked
trying.
who asked for this anyway. I promise to be a little bit more discreet next time.
No.
Maybe not have eavesdroppers. No, I don't know if we're eavesdroppers.
I know, I know.
Uh,
Sorry if I'm keeping a bit quiet. You know, like I said, I said I'll be a little bit more discreet. So, you know,
Oh,
I'm kind of
don't
thinking I'm
we're all
taking my comments, my
day.
recent
You know?
comments over to somewhere more private. You would know Sam, right?
Sorry, I was talking with C. Like, she said she had this ghost box and we can like contact the dead, and like maybe if we did that, I would have like the confidence, like go all the way. Cause like
All right,
right now it kind of
sounds
feels
good to
a
me.
little bit like cheating. But if we had a seance and we got Shane's permission from the beyond, the fiery pits of hell, then maybe it would clear my mind a bit.
All right, let's do it then.
All right then.
I feel like it's time to wrap it up. You know, it was nice knowing you all and hearing me be so, I guess, honest. I mean, that's
Well, I've
what you'd
always
expect.
appreciated
You
your
should expect from
honesty.
me.
generally Dedamia who does the seance sort of thing. But let me see if I can get to her. Hang on. If you kindly excuse me for
Here,
a
we can all
moment.
gather around these candles.
All right.
You can sit next to
I'll
me,
be there.
sweetie.
Okay, just do not rush me. I'll be there. Also, Sam, you know, I'm hoping that you do you do repeat this what you just said me uh a few minutes ago. Like, I don't know, maybe tonight. You know,
Okay.
I could send you stuff too,
Okay, Pookie.
but you'll do it. You'll do it, right? You know.
Well, I don't have to do it. I have my own free will.
Well,
I do it because I want to.
I'm really hoping you push aside that stuff so, you know, I can spend time with you.
Fine, whatever, Pookie. Anything for you.
You know, that's what I like to hear. It's more like it. Also, I know that since you're a model, you must also have a lot of other stuff that you can showcase for me. I would like you to have some more variety.
All right, Prince Charming. Pause away from the grieving widow. At least until the funeral.
Are you asking what I think you're asking for?
I mean, I guess you know me too well or something. Do you really want me to say it?
Yes, I think you should.
So much for being honest. You know, Sam's really pretty and all, but I've heard stuff about her sisters too. So,
What?
you know, I think now that I remember, it was about C in particular that she was also really,
She
really
also
pretty,
is a model, yes.
really, really, really hot and all. So I was asking Sam, you know, I was asking this just to her, but seems like she wants me to share it anyway. So I'll share it. How about a three-way sometime? You know,
No,
I'm just throwing
nothing
it out
good.
there.
Sorry. No, I.
Maybe after we get a
Who
million
you
subscribers.
Well,
I mean,
didn't ask
we've
that
yet
yet.
we've yet to
Why?
know each other. I could give it some time, but I mean, a three-way would be nice. It could help us know each other as well. I'm just saying.
Oh, for me, that's a no. I'm sorry.
I mean, I guess it's your loss.
Well, it could be
No,
yours.
no, Pookie, don't be mad. We'll do it. We'll do anything for you.
You better promise.
Best of luck to the three of you.
Who is the third?
Okay, let's do the
I don't
seance
know.
now. So we
Oh,
can know if
okay.
it's
It's
okay or
not
not.
us. Oh, okay. Oh,
Everyone lock hands
just a
and
little
close your eyes. We will
Matt.
now attempt to contact the dead.
What do you want me to do?
We're going to try to have a seance to contact the beyond. Have you ever
Okay.
been at a seance before?
Not really. I'm not really into that stuff. What's it about?
Well, usually you use a Ouija board, but that's not really what you do. You can't really use a Ouija board online, is what I'm saying. But there's another way you could do it using a pendulum, and you can call the four corners.
Right? Oh, you're. Don't tell me that I'm hooking up with some sort of like. I don't mean to be extra rude, but don't tell me that I'm hooking up with some kind of witch girl or something.
Very much so.
I mean, I'll do it, but
Well, hey, listen, I've just got to throw this in there. You know, I'm just gonna say if you're trying to get her to do a three-way with you, the least you could do is do this seance with her or whatever she's trying to do.
I mean, I guess if I have to do it, I'll do it, even
Just
if
my opinion.
I could just.
just I'm hoping I don't get a curse out of this.
I could do the opening ceremonies if you insist. I mean, there's this little prayer that you say to, you know.
You
Yes,
could
please.
go ahead, please.
Okay.
Are you there?
Mighty Lord Hades, King
There?
of the dead, hear us. Aham tvam prakasam presayami. Aham tvam prakasam presayami. Aham tvam.
Ajatata, ajatata, ajatata.
I
You
don't.
better not you better not expect me
don't-
to be making those weird noises too, because I won't.
Oh, I'm seeing how this is
You know,
going.
it's really embarrassing. I've actually forgot the prayer, like mid. Oh my gosh! I think that might mean it worked.
I think so.
Wait,
It's almost
That
like
works.
you can hear him.
but like,
Wait,
think about it.
did
Think
you hear
about
that?
it.
Hello.
What?
If somebody doesn't know anything and they die and somebody has a seance, then surely the person doing the seance and getting possessed by Shane would
I'm not dead.
then
though.
immediately forget
Oh my god, I can
everything
hear him. I can
because
hear him. Did you hear that?
I am not dead. I am
oh
still
gosh,
alive.
I think
I am watching everything.
oh my god.
What the fuck am I getting into?
You guys will be cursed forever.
My God.
I don't think
What the
Shane
hell
approves of our
happened?
relationship.
Oh, I did until I
Oh,
heard everything.
How much have you seen? Are you in hell?
No, I'm in heaven. I've
If
been
you're in
here the
heaven,
entire time
if you're in heaven, how come you can see what's going on here?
because I was sent
that's
down
right.
from
How can
above.
you can't be in the chat if you're in heaven?
Trust me, Sam. I knew. I knew all along. I know everything.
Well, Shane, to answer
What?
your question from beyond, yes, we are joking with you. Happy April Fools.
Hey,
I tried.
April Fool. Oh, you really did let it go on for a long time.
Trust me, I tried.
He wasn't giving us like any window
He's a
to like
really
pull
good
out the
actor.
hammer on him.
Oh, Matt. Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
No,
How
wait,
did you
I have a
know?
question. I have a question
what's up,
actually,
Matt?
Shane, for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
You knew this from the start, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
God
From the
damn
very
it.
beginning.
Yep, I've been here the entire time.
No, no, no. I know you've been here the entire time, but you've never felt convinced of the prank, like it was actually real.
Actually, I was never convinced into either one.
So so you
Damn
never were
it.
convinced by the prank, like at all.
Sam, I told you it is really hard to prank me.
You see, I told you, Sam.
not even in the beginning?
Nope.
You see, I
No,
told you the
the thing that pissed me off the most was when Matt asked you for stuff and you're like, okay.
Not just
you see,
okay,
I
but
told you,
okay,
The
I
entire time. I was here the
No,
entire
no.
time. I'm like,
I told you, Sam.
like-
This was exactly the way it was gonna play out. That thing wasn't gonna work. It didn't work, and the only thing that was gonna piss him off, really, was when you and I started doing stuff together. That's when
well,
we
that's
really
not
were
when I
gonna
made
get
the
him.
jump to
We
that,
should have.
but like he wasn't giving any kind of reaction with the other thing.
You know
oh,
what we should. You know what we should have done.
wait,
We
the
should have
other
just.
day? Wait, what do you mean the other day?
When we were pretending the other day.
Huh?
No idea.
Oh, I was just,
You don't
I
remember?
was just
You didn't catch us
listening
when we were in
to
the
the
bed
entire
together.
thing.
Do what now?
Yeah, when me and Matt were in the bed together. I wonder if that actually got him.
I think he just disconnected because disconnecting.
I can't believe that whole
But
time we were pulling one over on him.
hey, maybe we can still uh get him if we go
Yeah, like if
fully for the route of me and you.
yeah, I think we can still
You
do
know,
it.
all right.
You see,
Well,
I told
I'm
you
gonna-
I
I should go. I've got a cat to look after next door.
Yeah, yeah.
But I shall see you.
It's fine, it's fine.
Pretend you didn't hear any of that.
It's nice to meet you, Mateo and Janelle.
Thank
Nice
you,
to
thank you.
meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Thank you.
Quite. See you.
And maybe I should go also.
Yes, it's
Uh,
fine.
I mean,
yeah, I
nothing
probably need to go
happened.
think about
Like it was a little kiss. Like people do online RP sex all the time. It's not a big deal.
Well, I feel like I've shared many times about the ERP stuff.
Yeah, and I don't even have a VR headset, so it's fine.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Later.
Yes, yes. It's gonna get weird. So see you later.
Okay, bye.
All right. I feel like we need to clear some things out.
We really thought you were literally watching, so it's not cheating if you were watching.
You think this is getting him now?
I honestly have no idea. I thought we were getting him the whole time, but I don't know if this is working any better.
You see, Sam, I told you that thing was gonna work.
I mean, it worked. It worked for Rave. And it worked for Nick, too.
Yeah, I'm sure it.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm sure it did. What?
I mean, we're using a
Wait,
VR
what?
headset.
I mean, no, I don't. But
So yeah, it didn't count. It's
I mean,
why it
I don't
didn't
know when
count.
I'm.
What's going?
When
What's going
we were
on?
pranking you yesterday, we were in bed together.
Wait.
I mean, I'm not lying.
Oh, so you've been cheating on me this entire time then?
No, no, no. Just yesterday.
Alright. I'll completely leave then. So yeah. I guess, have fun.
Now that time, I think we got him.
You know, I still think there's a possibility that he's playing this and he's trying to prank us.
Oh yeah, he's trying to prank the pranker.
But yeah, this is perhaps the best attempt that we did at getting him. Now. You see, I told you this was the way. This was the way.
Well, that way was boring. I've done that like 100 times.
You know what we should have done? If you really want, if you want the route with your sisters and all,
No, I don't want to sleep with my sisters.
I feel like you're just missing out on the fun.
Why is that such a kink? Like, if you go online, like, that's the number one thing on, like, the hamster porn website.
Wait,
It's a really
what?
weird way. That's a really weird way to put it, but
I don't remember the name of it. I know there was, like, a hamster involved.
Wait, what?
Aren't you gonna leave?
Huh?
I mean, we could get you involved. Like, that would be a fun giveaway.
Okay, this joke ain't even funny anymore, guys. Like, are
I
you
was
actually being
joking.
serious? Huh?
I mean,
But you know,
do I really
Matt's
need to
always
say
wanted
anything?
to. Yeah, like, remember when you thought he was hitting on you? He actually was hitting on you. Like, sometimes couples need to go to couples.
So wait, you've been cheating on me this entire time with Matt.
Not the entire time, just yesterday. And in our defense, we thought you were watching. And if you're watching, you can't. It doesn't count as cheating if you're watching.
That's true.
Well, I guess I have to wish you guys the best then.
Why don't you join us, Pinky?
I mean, it's gonna be fine. I'll take care of her.
Okay.
I have no idea if this is working or not.
I feel like it is working now. Maybe a bit much.
I feel like I
Next
shouldn't
time
have
he
called
comes
him
back,
Pinky.
next time he comes back, you actually wanna tell him that this is a prank?
Yeah, it's time to end it. I have an idea.
Where am I? He's gonna have. And now, something I want to make clear. You won't you won't have an excuse if he has trust issues after this.
Hey, he asked for it. He specifically asked to be prayed hard on April Fool's Day.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm asking her, but like, it's a really weird thing to ask somebody.
You know, I'm not gonna stop asking.
What about Janelle? She's kind of a whore.
Well, you said it yourself. She should be here any minute, right?
I'm back.
Oh, you changed your mind about the three-way? Oh, there she is. I told you she'd come around. I told you she'd come around to it.
Gladly.
So, Janelle, what do you say you
So-
help our couple become a throuple?
So, see, you actually gave it some thought.
Yeah.
And your answer?
It might be kind of interesting.
See? I told you.
I mean,
Told
who hasn't
me.
slept with a girl at least once at a sleepover?
I told you both. I mean, Sam already knows I u- I usually work out and I'm a pretty energetic boy, so
Oh, okay. You
I feel like I could
probably
take you.
would need to be energetic.
Yes, I feel like I could
Well, of
take you both
course not.
on.
Like, you've got the both of us to be energetic for you.
Hmm.
I mean, take it. You can take it as a way of bonding.
True.
And Roblox just added a new sex game.
Well, whenever you want to set it
Have
up,
any of you,
fine by me.
have any of you guys ever played Enchanting Evening? The couples board game?
No.
I feel like you've told me about it before.
I don't remember it.
Are you gonna join us, Shane, or no?
No, I don't know.
So you'll be able to be with some in other ways if you accept.
Oh, was this going to be a four-way?
Well, it's not up to me now. It's not up to you or Sam,
An
is it?
Enchanting Evening is a board game designed for couples, focusing on romance and connection through conversation and actions. Players move around the board drawing cards that prompt them to encourage in activities that share intimate moments, with the goal of fulfilling a secret wish. They're being written down at the start. Each player writes down their secret wish that they want to share with their partner during the game. Gameplay. Players take turns moving around the board, landing on spaces that prompt them to draw cards. Card types. Action cards. Action cards. These are cards that suggest actions to take with their partner, allowing for a couple or several to decide to level of intimacy. Conversation cards. These cards encourage players to share loving thoughts and engage in meaningful conversations. Meaningful conversations. Winning. The first player to reach the finish line gets their wish fulfilled, although the game emphasizes that both players win by strengthening their relationship. Gender neutral. The game is designed to be inclusive and gender neutral, with all cards that can be enjoyed by any couple, including LGBTQ plus partners.
So when comes the action then? Like,
The end on your secret wish.
are we gonna go in bed to are we gonna go to bed to get some action or to play some board games? Like,
Well, it's part of the action. Like, it's the way to get there. It's like foreplay.
that's kind of a weird board play, you know.
It's like a deck of cards.
Honestly, the game itself is an incredibly weird board game.
No, I mean, if you say so.
And you know what I'm noticing? There's a board game called The Enchanted Forest, and I have to wonder, because Enchanted Forest is rated E for everyone, and it's for children. How often do people get Enchanting Evening thinking it's the same game, and then like their kids are just traumatized for life thinking it's like a sexy board game, or thinking it's not a sexy board game?
A sexy board game.
Sam, we need to talk.
Okay, I think so too. Should we start with the part where this is all just an April Fool's joke, or the part where it's all an April Fool's joke?
Sam. Okay then.
We got you that time, didn't we?
Yep,
Huh?
We get you?
this was all a prank,
Actually,
bro.
we did.
We did.
Yeah.
I
I actually thought you actually did it last night with Matt.
yeah, I got nothing to do with some. So happy April Fool's Day.
I bet you're really glad now you specifically told me
Actually,
to
you
prank you
guys
as hard as I could.
What? What, Sam?
You
Sorry,
specifically told
you
me
might
you
cut
wanted me to
out.
prank you, so I had to go all out.
Yeah, no, you did. No, actually, thank you. Because
Okay, Shane.
actually, you guys actually. No, I'm not going to lie. You actually made my day because just all the shit that's been going on this week.
Good.
Actually.
Good.
Oh,
And
we
that's
gotta get
always like
something
the
good out of this.
yeah,
You know.
that's always the goal of a fun prank is you want it to be fun. You don't have to like mean spirit. Like there was this one time, these girls at my old
Yeah.
school, there was this ugly girl and they invited her to this party and then they dunked a bunch of like liquid glue on her and feathers. And it's like, see, now you're an ugly chicken. I don't remember it exactly, but it was so mean spirited.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good way of viewing it. There's always worse pranks out there.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So sorry for all that. Sorry for all that mental trauma.
You're good.
I'm not at all sorry for it because you specifically asked for her to be pranked.
And I was just pulled in as a third party, Shane.
I believe it. I believe it was set up by Sam.
You were very convincing too, by the way. Like, I actually thought you were like
It's like,
really sad when we were doing like the Shane has died part.
the Shane died part, I knew at the beginning it was fake, so I just
You know,
kept on going with it.
I know. I literally thought this is the first thing that I told Sam. It was not going to work.
I was
It's
sitting there and I'm like, okay, if I was actually dead, how would she know?
yeah. I mean,
Well, your mom could
it
have
was
You
so
told
died
you.
silly.
last night.
Huh? What's
Your
that?
mom told me. If you died, your mom would tell me.
Um. Oh yeah, my mom would tell you if I actually did die.
Okay,
Oh
but
wait, she was on on the plank too.
No, unfortunately,
no,
not yet.
not really.
Okay, okay, good.
You know, jokes aside,
I was about to say I'm.
see, is it?
See how to
I
leave
don't
early
You
think
know,
tomato
actually
pudding.
C is actually. I don't think her sister's actually here.
then who was Janelle again? Sorry.
Janelle is
I'm
one of the
sorry.
other staff members.
Oh, okay. Like I was trying to say, jokes aside, it was really nice knowing you, Janelle.
You act like you're never going to talk to me again.
I mean,
Oh man.
it's a common trope around here. Like you should know that the staff doesn't really know each other that well, even though we're staff.
Right.
We'll work on that. We'll work
So
on that. Part
Listen,
of the
I
issue
signed
is like,
your birthday card.
yeah,
I know, and I was really happy about it because you all of you actually went out of your way to do something with the gift card that piques my interest. So that was really nice of everyone.
Glad you enjoyed it.
I mean,
Yeah, that time you actually had me.
yeah. Hello.
Hello?
Laugh, huh?
You went quiet for a bit.
yeah,
Shane. What did you
I,
say?
you're right.
I don't know. He was breaking up or something.
Can you hear
He,
me now?
yes.
Yeah.
I
What
can.
were you trying to say?
I was so confused on what you just said, Sam.
I didn't say
What did
anything.
you say?
You just text me it.
Are you trying to like prank me? No, because I didn't say. Oh, you know what? Me and Z still switched our profile pictures.
Um.
And you
Yeah.
switched your names.
You know what's funny is like
See,
we
I
planned that part as like the fake part because like I specifically said I'm gonna prank Shane. You asked to prank this year, so I said okay, I'll prank you. So I had to come up with like a fake prank to layer on top of the real prank. And so I was like, okay, what's something simple that we could easily like throw away? It's like, oh, I could pretend to be C and she could pretend to be me because we did that once before. Me, Zach, Alan, and Max all switched places, and no one was any the wiser. So I thought we'd switch, and then that'll be the fake prank, and then the dead Shane will be the real prank. And like, it's actually getting everyone's like people are DMing C thinking that she's me, and people are DMing me thinking that I'm her, and it's like actually working even though it's the fake throwaway prank.
Yeah, that one didn't fall. That one didn't confuse me because I can just go and look at our messages, Sam.
It, who are
yeah.
you kidding?
Right.
It literally confused you because you literally called me C.
I literally called you like twice, and then I said, "Oh, hey Sam." I said Sam like 5 times.
Yeah, you said it like 3 times. The first 2 times you thought I was C, so it caught you at least
Oh,
twice.
uh, maybe I
And
thought
just for
I.
the record, I would actually care if you died. I was trying to, you weren't falling for it, so I like had to really crank up the intensity, so that's how come you were saying like, oh, Shane was so stupid, Shane's annoying, blah blah blah.
I mean, I feel like I feel like all of us would have cared if Shin died. I would have cared. I would have felt so terrible.
Oh,
I
yeah.
also would have,
Wait,
I probably would have cried for
but
real.
both, both you and your sister were both joking about that, right?
About what?
Earlier about what you said.
What? What thing?
The
We said
entire
a lot
thing
of
was
Calling
a
me
things.
sham.
stupid and dumb.
Yeah, the whole
Oh,
thing was
what?
a sham.
Sorry?
Oh,
What
the
was
whole
said?
thing was a joke. Okay.
I mean, yes, that's the thing. Everything was a joke.
Okay. Because the part that got me was because I knew Sam told me about what her sister said in the past, and I'm like, okay, wait, I know this line somewhere. And then it threw me off when Sam called me stupid and dumb, and I'm like,
You see,
"N-
you should have went more for that, Sam.
Well, that was so
You
stupid. Like, I feel like that was like so boring. Like, that's not hard to
no,
do. Making them think that they've died, that takes skill. That takes real skill right there.
no. You tried to be too creative, and that's what got you.
yeah, because Sam, you never called me stupid or dumb,
Sometimes the
by the
direct
way.
approach is more effective.
Well, the one year I made everyone
Yeah,
think I
because
married a painting. They all fell for that hook, line, and sinker.
I mean, I guess you did put the effort into it, but it didn't pay out as much as you would have liked.
Yeah, sometimes when you push the envelope, you fail, and sometimes you get a really big success. So you just like see how it goes, and you know, sometimes big risk, big reward.
yeah,
You see, that's why you gotta that's why you gotta stop being so stubborn and actually listen to somebody.
Well, I did when I saw that the chain thing was working. I immediately pivoted to
No,
like when me and you slept together.
I mean, yes, of course, you listen there, but not as a start.
Because I really did believe that my plan was gonna work. Because I really did believe that my plan was gonna work.
Oh, of course, you thought so.
uh,
Anyway, I gotta
no,
go
what
now.
threw me off was more when, huh?
I have to go now, unfortunately. I have clients. I just took a break to do this.
Okay, I love you. Have fun.
Love you too. And of course, I'm not gonna cheat on you with anyone of this, but especially not Matt or my sisters. Later.